The adventure is just getting started. Gear is safe now. Just the other CPUs, including Nep, left. Hang in there, Nep. Yeah, okay.
Gonna get a compassine?
Probably. Nepgear always has bruises. I'm worried about her.
It's because you just pulled
I
her
hope
out
she
of
isn't
the hell.
trying too hard. Yeah, because they just pulled her out of a graveyard? No.
Yeah.
Gigi, how are you feeling today?
I feel good, all thanks to your care, Papa.
It was my pleasure. I'm glad my treatment was effective. Oh, I see. Only Compa gets thanked.
No, I'm grateful to you too. I mean, if you never came to save me, who knows what would have happened? But that does make me wonder, why exactly did you two try to save us in the first place?
Why not?
'Cause you were dying?
What do you mean?
You work at the guild under Histoire, so... Oh, Histoire runs the guild.
Okay,
so
then.
I understand but Compa's got her life as a nurse to consider.
That's an easy question to answer. I just wanted to save you.
And I appreciate it, really. That's not what I'm asking.
Okay. I mentioned it to her in passing, that I was going to save everyone, and she insisted on going with me.
If on her own would not have been able
No,
to do it.
probably
I mean,
not.
even together they didn't really help too much, but if would have probably not done great.
Yeah.
If nothing else, they needed two people to carry an unconscious Nepgear.
I guess, but
Yeah.
they didn't know she was going to be unconscious the entire time.
Yeah, but it would have she would have just been completely screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah. She forced you to let her come?
Despite her usual demeanor, she's a pretty stubborn woman, and she was particularly hard-headed about this. Of course I was. Everything I do is for Gigi, and for Nep-Nep, and for everyone. That makes me kind of jealous.
Did you just say something?
No, just muttering to myself about something completely unrelated. Ugh. We saved Gigi, but couldn't get Nep-Nep. I'm going to stay in this party until we save everyone.
She's gonna stay in this party even longer than that. She's just never
Yeah.
leaving the party.
The lily rank between Nepgear and If is increased, and then Nepgear and Compa. So If gets 2 events for her increasing her lily rank.
I mean, in the end, Lily rank is gonna get raised by just being in battle, so it doesn't matter too much.
Nep-Nep. She always fights for us, even if she gets all brown and bruised like a big banana. That's why I'm going to protect Nep-Nep.
You're gonna try.
Like a big banana. It's a D-bag.
Okay.
Yo. D-bag here. Love me, bros and brodettes. Okay.
Who?
I don't know, just some guy.
Oh, it's another one of these.
No, this is the vice chairman.
Yeah, I know.
As opposed to the chairman.
Yeah,
from
I said
earlier.
another one. It's not the same one.
Yeah.
The chairman's legs are gross. Those legs, that hair. It's not. I mean, you can't see it from these tiny chibis. It's probably not that bad.
Probably not.
No can do. I don't see why
Well,
anyone
okay,
gives
then.
a shit about leg hair.
The Lily system. That's where you pair the girls in front and back rows. Pairing the girls will allow you to access assist skills. Raise their Lily ranks by keeping them paired together. Okay.
Like, some places are weird to have hair in, but like legs, like that's just it's just the leg.
Alright.
It's fine. It's not gonna hurt you.
I am really quickly going to do the, okay, wow, this is a different system slightly. It's a little lighter, because it's blue instead of purple.
Yeah. The order of everything was the same, right?
Yeah. Well, everything's mostly exactly the same. I'm just gonna do some of this, where I'm kind of working. You know what? Actually, a lot of this is not gonna work super good.
Well, I mean, it's the beginning of the game. You don't really have many options.
Yeah, I guess I don't. Wow, that's really annoying,
Yeah.
actually. Alright then, I guess I'll just go into Virtua Forest and have to level.
Considering that the thing we liked the most about the first game was the battle system and stuff, that it doesn't bother me that they didn't upgrade anything about it.
I mean, not as far as we could tell. It might actually be.
There might be some things. They may have balanced it differently, who knows.
There's fun to be had in dungeons. However, be aware that you can only save at save points while exploring them.
Yep.
When you approach the icon, it's just, there's an event.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thanks. There are 5 different status ailments. We already know this. Poison will decrease on every turn. You can't use skills. Virus prevents HDD from being accessed, and if you're in it, it'll revert you back to normal.
Again, that
Paralysis
doesn't
means you
affect
can't move.
some characters.
Yeah, and regen is just healing. I don't think we ever saw that in the last one, but I think it was in the game.
Huh. If it was, we just never had it?
We just never really encountered it, and we've still got this system.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm fine with all of that. I wish that they had done something more visually with cutscenes, other than the very first one, which I'm assuming is just because it's the first one.
Yeah.
Because the first game
stuff,
did
yeah.
also have a fight scene at the beginning that was animated, but
Yes,
like
yes it did.
I'm fine with everything else being the same. Oh, and these backgrounds,
That's a nice
I feel
background.
like they got it like. Whoever they got doing the backgrounds now is doing a more painterly sort of style. I like it better. I like these textures.
Yeah. Oh, I see some doggoos. Ready? Also, they're not everything is all tech related anymore. This is like an actual house building. Yep.
I mean, we still got like ruins and stuff, but even they had like computer lines on
Yeah.
them.
And they had like weird little light pixels drifting off of them as well.
Yeah, as opposed to this just looks like an actual land. It's kind of nice.
You gotta say
this
yes.
is me?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's do this. Doggo! I don't know what they're supposed to sound like, yeah. During battle, you can move around on your turn. Use the left stick to move, and then use the A button to begin attacking an enemy in range. Once you have additional attack commands set, you can perform combo attacks by using a customized string of A, X, and Y.
I noticed
Buttons
something
are
that's slightly different.
What's up?
That they have Histoire showing that she's the one talking,
Yes.
as opposed to in the first game she was not revealed right away.
Yeah. So she didn't have a chance to show up on the tutorial screen.
Yeah, but it makes sense for it to have been her explaining it. So I'm going to say that that's always the intent.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Some of these models look exactly the same. I don't even know if these are updated, to be honest. Compass still doing the thing where she leans back too far.
Is her neck still enormous?
Looks like it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't expect the models to change that much.
Yeah, not really. I mean, and I'm not even angry or anything about it. I'm just saying it looks like the models haven't changed almost at all.
So long as they've added some outfits that aren't recolors, like more outfits that are
we'll
unique.
have to see, because I don't know. Like,
Yeah, we don't know anything yet. Maybe if they rebalance the prices on things, that would be nice. But we'll find out.
Yeah.
Was that it? One battle?
Well, and then an event started.
Yeah. But like the quest that we didn't see the details for because If is handling it
Yeah.
is just fight 3 doggoos.
All right, dog.
I guess.
We've got you cornered now. Doggo!
Doggo?
Doggo!
They basically just sound like a Pokemon.
A little bit, yeah.
So many doggo! What?
Oh no,
What are
you're
they
so
doing?
scared of these squishy nothings.
Oh no! These slimes, these Dragon Quest slimes with dog faces.
Oh, here it comes.
What's a king dog
Did they
now?
just combine?
Oh, they did the slime thing where you get
Yeah.
you get 5 of them, or not 5. You get 4 of them together, and then they scrunch up and turn into a king.
Whoa,
In-
it's massive.
You think it's like I know it's just gonna have really big ears and a really big snout, but I like to think
Yeah.
that like the ears aren't
I know.
gooey the same way,
Go
so it's
ahead
gonna
and
have like
transform.
5 sets of ears on top.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's just a large dog.
Yeah, I know.
I don't even think it's gonna have a crown or anything. I think it's just gonna be exactly the
You know,
same.
hard drive
It would be
debate,
nice if they at least put a
HDD.
crown on.
Yeah.
Used it since coming back, right? Here's your chance.
Yeah, just go HDD. Here we go.
Iffy. You just
I
want
feel like it's
to
overkill, but okay.
HDD form. Fight. Activate HDD.
Yeah,
And fight.
There's been like some joking here with If that she's like that she was jealous that everyone got Compa's attention, and now the implication she just wants to see Nepgear wearing something else. It's like,
Yeah.
is that the joke now?
I guess.
I mean, it was already kind of the thing they would joke about.
A little bit.
But it
People
was
did
weirder, though.
tell us in the comments though that in the second game they like take a lot of that for if and just drop it off. Of
Okay, because
because
it felt like it just
like,
interrupted scenes.
the vert and if stuff apparently is toned down to the point of just not existing anymore.
Yeah, it was.
It was in the first game and then never again, I guess.
It was written very weirdly.
Beat it up the old
Yeah.
It's more subtle now. I could just be projecting the
I don't
idea
know.
that it's here at all.
Yep. So
yeah. Thanks, Hissy.
go in, break their guard, and then kill him.
My turn.
Yep, it's just a big doggo. Doesn't
No
even got a
crown.
Nope. I figured it wouldn't.
Jeez.
I think we've seen these before. To
Oh
be
yeah,
totally and
yeah.
completely
This
honest.
model is
Like-
not new.
You.
Well, no, it's not new because it's just the doggo model. But I mean, like the giant ones. I'm pretty
Yes.
sure that they were in the game before this too.
Yeah, they were. That's what I just said. This
Oh,
is
okay.
not
Yeah.
new. Yeah, like they were area bosses. They weren't even
we got
necessarily
memory.
that big. Oh,
For playing.
well, they have to
Phew.
throw some at us, I guess.
That went better than I had hoped. Are you okay, dear?
I'm so sorry.
Just forget it. We completed the quest, so let's go turn in our report and collect our reward.
Yeah, you're getting all
Yeah,
over
no,
the place.
it's
at
all
that
over the
point.
place. I'm trying.
Okay.
It'll click back in someday.
Yeah.
It's all the smoke in my lungs.
Let's see.
Did we get a voice clip?
Yeah,
for-
there was just an if going, let's see.
Weird. I thought there was
Okay.
going to be more to that, so it
Yeah,
just
me
startled
too.
me.
It
Oh, can
did,
we
it
look
was
at the
kinda
other
spooky.
countries real quick?
Yeah.
The
This is
one that's
clearly
like a
Xbox.
box. Yeah.
Okay,
it's
can we
got an
just
X
really
on it.
quick? Planet Neptune in the original one was like right in the center, and then Xbox was actually up here.
Yeah.
And then you had Nintendo right next to them, which is still where it should be.
It
just
looks
about.
very different. It's no longer a Tetris Russian castle.
It's a little bit, but it's more mushroomy now, and they've
Yeah.
still got snow just in this part of the map.
Yeah, it's divided kind of weirdly.
And then PlayStation isn't a garbage dump anymore.
It's cyberpunk instead of steampunk.
Yeah, although I will point out that PlayStation this is about right for where they were in terms
Yeah.
of like the map. Planet Neptune probably should be about here, but that's fine.
But they
Xbox
took it
has
and pushed
moved
it somewhere
way
else.
the hell off on its own. It's just an island out here.
The island of no sisters.
Yeah. I don't know, because everybody else is part of roughly the same continent, and then you have this little, it's America, this whole little America continent here.
Kind
That
of.
Xbox is allowed to touch and no one else. I don't know. And then Controller Island, and then all this other
That's
shit going
probably
on.
going to be the location of like a really weird bonus dungeon.
I'm sure most of these are going to be really weird bonus dungeons. Because you can see like little towers off on some of these, and there's like a little base or something coming over here.
And
Like
the
this whole
heart-shaped lake.
area.
It's kind of obvious.
Yeah. This whole place, man.
Yeah.
Report the results and get paid. See? Pretty simple process, right?
Yes, we get work from the guild, complete it, report it, and then we can collect the posted reward. She learns
Aw,
fast at
you're
this thing.
such a
She
smart
should-
girl, Kiki. I'm one proud compa right now.
She should have known this stuff to start, honestly.
Clearing quests from the guild will help to realign shares and grant you various rewards like credits or items. Take on as many quests as possible to help the CPUs regain their shares from the wicked ASIC. Alright, Histoire probably needs more time, so let's take on a few more jobs in the meantime. We got to help others, and we can help Gigi get big and strong, too. Yeah, but Gear, don't do what you did on the last job. The story won't move forward if you just mope around.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Okay, do your best.
Yep.
Quests can be accepted at any time from the guild. This is exactly what it was the last time. This game's system is pretty much exactly the same. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not
but
going to
I'm fine
complain,
with
because,
it.
yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with it.
Please hang on, sis. I promise I'll save you. I wonder how long it takes to actually get them.
I have no idea. About symbol attacks. Perform them on enemies in dungeons to get the first strike.
Yep, that's the
okay,
same.
that's exactly the same. About the search function. Use it to find hidden treasure. So whenever you're in a dungeon, spam that search button.
We already
I tried, but it didn't give me anything. The beginning of the dungeon was like empty and
Can we see
garbage.
the shop?
Yeah.
How long do we want to do this, by the way? I have work in the morning.
Not much longer, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
We got
The
pretty much all
prices
the
are a
same
little bit
formatting.
better, honestly. They're not like 10 million for a fucking like headband.
I was gonna say buy all those, and it's like, oh, we have 100 credits.
Yeah, we don't quite have enough for that.
Black framed glasses. Go
To
on.
make you look smarter, Netgear only a popular accessory among planet
Well, that's
youth,
vague.
and a fashionable pair of glasses. Put these on and you'll look much smarter. What I don't like is that for the two that we have for Netgear, neither of them actually seem to change anything at all. And there's no stats whatsoever. And then the one that we have for If totally does.
And nothing
Her
for
Int goes
Compa.
up. Yeah, and nothing for Compa at all. Compa gets to sit out in the snow and deal with her lack of, I don't know, headbands.
I mean, she's got her default headband.
Yeah, guess.
Oh,
Into
come on.
jumping and treasure searching and everything else. Surprise attack and symbol attack and everything else. That's literally just an explanation of the map.
Yeah, we know. If you don't know it,
We've played this game before, basically.
yeah, just watch our first Neptunia playthrough.
Yeah, the first one. It
The first
explains
game.
it. I mean, we were very confused for a while, but we've learned pretty goddamn fast.
Well, some of them were straightforward.
Yeah, no, they weren't.
Like, they had to explain running to us and
There
hit
we
this, and you can jump.
I mean, the symbol attack, the little alert that comes up is slightly different from what it
Was
used to
it?
be, but not
Oh.
by much.
Yeah, imagine, especially because these were remakes of prior games, they probably had improvement in mind when making the first one, and then we're like, yeah, well, now we did that, we can do the second one. Like they already overhauled everything. This is the overhaul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like a bridge we can't go over. That's weird.
It's enticing though. It's like,
Yeah, a little
if this
bit.
were a different game, I'd be like, oh man, is there a quest that'll let us like fix that bridge? It's like, no, these assets are gonna
Probably
get
not with
recycled.
probably not with Neptune.
Yeah. These assets will be recycled, and that bridge will come back in other places, and it will not mean anything.
Probably not.
Let's do our best.
Did we have this particular version of the Cactuar before?
Not in this game yet. No.
No, I mean like
Oh, like in
Did we
general?
have,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
a
yeah. This
white
is
one?
this is a beginning enemy in the
I don't
first game
remember.
too. Yeah, no, this was they were all over the goddamn place.
I remember there being a few different versions of it, but the white
This
one?
this is the most basic one there is.
Oh, well, I don't remember seeing it.
Yeah,
Weird. I distinctly remember the eggplants that are not quite the same, but
the
very
eggplants
similar.
are actually a boss type.
Weird.
Yeah,
Do my best.
I
Huh.
don't know.
And I also remember an eggplant, like, riding a horse.
Yeah, that's another. Well, that's kind of a boss type.
It was
It's a
an
little bit
arena
different.
thing.
Yeah, well, they showed up in the arena, but then they also do show up in the actual game, but it's only in like really high level areas.
I also keep wanting. Oh, hey,
There's
that's
a man
new.
here.
That is
Oh.
distinctly new.
Hey, notice that?
Yeah, I've not seen this yet.
I keep wanting to harvest all these
Look at
flowers.
this weird, creepy thing.
He's just a nerd. Oh
I
shit,
guess.
his name is Real Gamer.
Okay.
Prepare yourself.
I mean,
We
I
have all
guess.
been called out.
Oh.
I'll do my best.
Why would this game call out people like this? I mean, come on.
I mean, there was like the first area, or one of the first areas in the first
second
game had
area.
like an otaku
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, it did.
They're just playing with themselves.
A little bit.
Like they're just kind of laughing at themselves as part of the nerd crowd.
Yeah.
Of people doing that.
Square eyeglasses and yellow petals.
That was not the icon for an accessory though, so
nope,
we cannot
that's,
put it on.
that is a material. We
That's annoying.
are undoubtedly having to use that to make something later.
Yeah. Oh,
There it is.
I wonder if this is
Pink
real.
pigment.
Was pink an option?
It's fine.
By the way, there was a harvest point there.
Yeah, I saw it. I thought it was farther ahead. I wasn't sure how far I had actually moved up. Rock 3.
So I had been playing Skyrim like 10 minutes before we played this. Oh, good. Yeah, we need to save.
Wait, did that actually say?
Yeah.
It did. Okay.
So, like, I've been playing the Skyrim, so I'm looking, it's like, oh, mountain flowers, I need to grab those. It's like, no, not that kind of game.
That's not how this works.
They
Rubber
look
band,
conspicuous. They look like they're
bunch of other
grabbable,
things.
but it's just because they're, like, colored.
Yeah, well, these are really nice areas at the very least.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
that's
what
how
was
it
that?
usually
What was
is.
that thing?
The
No,
bird?
the other one. The green horse feather.
Oh, this thing over here?
Yeah, it's a green
It's
horse
just a green
feather.
horse feather. I don't know.
I don't think there was a green one before.
It is red, not orange, which means it shouldn't be a giant
Ooh.
enemy. It should be fine. Yeah, because neither of these show up as dangerous enemies. I'm gonna go save before we actually choose to fight it, though.
Yeah. Just
The
in case.
King Dagu might also be fine, because again, he is not orange, he is red, so...
Yeah.
Red enemies are the enemy types that are, like, actually not that bad.
You'd think that red would be worse than orange, but whatever.
Nah, orange is, I guess, more distinct.
Maybe?
Because when you see an enemy on a map, you expect them to be red.
Don't waste your life here.
You wouldn't
Yeah.
expect them to be orange.
Yeah, I mean, you'd expect if it were some other color that it could be friendly if it's blue or green.
Wow, the bloom is, like, really intense on this game. Holy shit.
Yeah, it wasn't quite like that.
Yeah, I don't remember it being this bad in the
Yeah,
other
and it's
one.
only been, like, it's been less than a month, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, maybe a month-ish.
Hit count 5. Can I hit the other guy? Like that? Yeah, I can.
Alright. Did she have this skill before?
I don't think so.
Sorry.
No.
To me.
That's a pretty
It's,
cute little basic skill. She kind of just looked like she was practicing.
It's kind of similar to something that her sister used to do a little bit.
Yeah. But Nep's movements are always a lot more confident.
Yeah, that is probably
So
gonna
it
wind up
was
being
it
the
was kind of
difference.
cute. Just like she looked like she was doing it the way she would do it as like practice if she were like doing it to, I don't know, like if she was just alone in a room with like a toy and just sort of swooshing around, it would look like this.
Yeah, probably. I could see that.
Feel stronger now. Yay! Level up.
So we're at level 3. It
Also-
occurred to me that I did not take a mission coming in here.
Oh, it didn't have an event marker on it?
No, it had a new marker on it, not
Oh,
an event,
okay.
not an
Whoops.
event marker.
Okay. I was gonna say also her ending pose, her victory animation
Yeah.
is cute.
Yeah, it is. I just really want to see if there's something in the config for like turning off that bloom, but I'm gonna guess there isn't.
Probably not.
It seems really intense, and all I can think is like that can't be intentional. That has to be a mistake. It doesn't look like it's a mistake.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why would you build a game like that?
Bloom used to be popular.
I guess. I'm hitting the button for running in Monster Hunter, by the way. I'm trying to
that'll
hold down
happen.
R1 to move faster.
Nope, this is as fast as she runs.
Yeah, I forgot. Oh god.
Bam.
It's my
Punch
turn.
this dog in the back of the head.
Which normally I would discourage you from doing.
Yeah, me too. I discourage myself from punching a dog in the back of the head as well.
I can go anytime. Here I come.
Yeah, the flowers though, it's fine to punch a flower. I don't really think they can tell.
Yeah, I don't think anybody cares.
Yeah.
I want to slide down this grassy path.
We are doing this simultaneous with like
with streams for Monster Hunter. So Monster Hunter World's actual movement is like so much better than I thought it was going to wind up being, because I saw it, I was like, oh, who cares? And then I actually got into the game and I was playing through it and I'm like, oh my god, this fucking movement is amazing. Like the different like movement types and the stuff that you can do is just absolutely great. Origin Quest, Planet Neptune, Client Histoire. We have received word that Dogus, residing in Virtual Forest, have been harassing residents around the area. Can you go and put a stop to them? Yes. And then Quest Origin, Planet Neptune, Client, Captain Alpha, Hot Water Manager. My time as a bathhouse janitor has come. Unfortunately, though, I have a part-time job as a monster hunter. I won't relinquish this opportunity to legally enter the female changing rooms.
okay.
Someone please defeat the monster in my stead. I will become the king of public baths by entering the ladies' room.
I mean, if
I
you're
don't-
there to clean it,
Yeah, he's a janitor, so he better be.
I mean, I just won't say anything.
No, you can say something. I know what you're thinking.
What, that he's going in there hoping that someone so he could
No, I didn't think you were going to say that. That's absolutely disgusting.
Well, what I'll say instead, because you're going to bleep that,
Yeah. If
is
you're
that
lucky.
it's perfectly fine for a dude to be cleaning the women's rooms, but knock first and wait till it's empty.
It's the
That's
women's
fine.
changing room, not the women's bathroom, dude.
Still, that's worse because like they're naked on the top and is in the bathroom. You're just taking your pants off.
Yeah, okay.
In the changing room, you could be taking everything off.
I think that's what he's hoping for.
Yeah, no, I don't go in there if there's people in there. I mean, you shouldn't be cleaning a space that people are actively using anyways if you can help it.
Yeah,
It's just
probably
awkward, and then they're just gonna step on the floor after you mopped it.
Yeah, probably.
But anyways, yeah, that was creepy.
Yeah. Clearly the intent is that he was being creepy.
Yeah, I know. But
Simple attacks come out a little bit quicker now. I'm actually okay with that.
Yeah, it looks
it
good.
was that in the old one I was kind of having some issues, but maybe it's just that I've gotten better at timing them. I don't know.
I'll do my best.
maybe.
It feels like maybe they're coming out quicker, but it could just be that like I got better at timing them as the game went on, and now I'm just like slightly better at doing it.
Could be. I realized something about
What's
the
up?
quest with the part-time spa guy.
Yes.
That he had a job to fight monsters, and presumably he got it from the guild,
Yeah.
and then reposted it to the guild.
I mean, probably.
I'm just gonna assume that's what happened because it's funny.
Yeah. It seems like that's what he meant.
No one put up a bounty on these nerds.
Not yet.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what they call it when they do, though.
They usually do like, I mean, the first game had at least one where it was literally like, go out and teach them what a real man is like. Show them justice by beating on them and teaching them that they need to be heroes or something like that. There was some weird shit going on where it's just like some over-the-top personality telling people to go out and beat on the nerds.
Yeah, we don't normally read the flavor text on the quest. Maybe
Nope.
we should have.
Yeah, I think we should start doing that more.
Yeah. Yeah, like you
Rock
saw
too.
them more than I did because you would have to
Yeah,
quest
'cause I
right
had
to
to
get the
do 'em
shares
an
right.
awful lot.
But we didn't read them off on screen.
No, not really. Yeah, save there. So, there's the big Dogu. What's the other... Well, I guess it's just a horse.
Yeah.
It looked like the guy was looking for radishers? Was that what it was?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
radishers.
I will anytime.
Alright.
We'll be able to tell from the start menu if we've gotten enough.
Yeah. Okay, and the L1 thing still totally works.
Yeah, awesome.
I wasn't sure if it was gonna...
If they had, like, kept everything the same but took that out, that would be so weird.
It would be really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Keep my guard up. It's my turn.
What is this thing called, by the way?
Horsebird.
Horsebird leader. We didn't see any non-leaders yet, so that's a little odd.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hurt. Leave it to me.
No horsebird minions.
Not yet.
Also, I don't like that they're horse birds and not horse feathers anymore.
Or
Or maybe just that
I
one.
think horse bird was a type of horse feather that you encountered in one of the games, but I don't remember. Like in the first game, I think horse bird was one, and then horse feathers was an item you could pick up.
Butterflies, can you pluck the
No.
wings and use them for alchemy?
No, because nobody likes that game.
I don't. I've been playing it while finding it disgusting.
Well, for somebody who doesn't like Skyrim very much, you've played like 50 hours in the
I
last
have
week.
not.
I can fight too.
Probably more like 10.
No.
But like you say this, but you forced me to play games I don't like before, so...
I didn't force you
Also-
to play this one.
No, but also, you've beaten Dinosaur Planet and no one made you do that.
Yeah, that's true.
But like, just the Skyrim experience is so bizarre.
It is a little bit. We talk about it a little bit more when we're doing streaming, so if you guys want to see more of that, just go in and watch the stream.
Yeah,
So
there's just been,
they're
'cause it's
probably
been
mostly
on
up
my
on the
mind.
channel. I don't know. I'm being kind of slow and staggering those, so yeah.
Yeah, they'll be up eventually. But it's been on my mind. Is that like, oh, look, it's a slightly brightly colored thing on this incredibly drab landscape of dirty snow and moss. So it's like, I gotta grab that.
Yeah.
It's the best part of the game is just grabbing plants and smushing them together and drinking the result.
I mean, you kind of do that in Monster Hunter World, too, but
Yes,
it's like...
yes, and I do that. I mean, that's probably why we were talking about it.
I think it's
so
way
much.
more entertaining because you get weird fucking, like...
You can make bullets out of things.
Oh, yeah, but you get weird sort of setups for stuff like, oh, well, you come into this area that's just a forest made of coral for some weird reason.
Yeah, it's a much better game.
Yeah.
But it's just the best part of most games is just going around and picking up literally everything they allow you to pick up and then being able to, like, eat them. Breath of the Wild also, which we have and plan to LP someday.
I totally forgot to give you something gear.
Huh? What's this, a present?